Oh my God.
Welcome to episode 8 of Robot on the Rocks. Our theme for this week, I've actually gone back and forth on this a few times, is Big, Bigger, Biggest. I started with Big, Bigger, Biggest, and I couldn't find a mixed drink that actually fit with that. So what I ended up doing was I came up with a theme, Undead Righteous Ass. That was my theme. Oh God, I had a whole thing. And then
we could have gone with that.
What?
With drinks.
With drinks.
Yeah, we could have gone like zombie drinks.
That's what I went with. Well, the first one, yeah, like I had all these drinks planned out. It included the zombie brain shot because Optimus Primal has died before. It included the Tears of the Prophet drink because Optimus was the Oracle's chosen prophet. And I also picked Piece of Ass shot because Optimus was kind of an asshole in Beast Machines.
And everybody likes some ass.
Everybody likes some ass. So, unfortunately, we're not going to go with that because we could not afford all the components. So we are actually going back to Big, Bigger, Biggest. And despite the deceiving visual nature of this actually has...
a little bit more than this.
2 ounces more alcohol than... Or 2 ounces more liquid than
fluid
this.
Ounces,
yeah.
So
than this does.
This is technically bigger, and biggest.
Biggest, yes.
And God, I am not looking forward to this. Like, this is like the most ghetto drink we can possibly get.
And we've never done beer. And this is
haven't done beer.
We're starting... Well, no, we're not even starting at the bottom. Because we didn't start with Keystone Light. But we won't review Keystone Light.
We should have just gotten, like, the biggest packs that they sold, and Keystone would just be, like, this gigantic pallet.
Here, we'll give it to you.
For, like, $2.
You just haul it out of here on a pallet.
We can't sell it. Oh, my God.
Here's the review for Keystone Light. Don't drink it. unless you're 21 in college, don't drink it. Bud Light Platinum, which you actually think is going to be the best one. Is that right?
No, I don't think it's going to be the best. I think
it's going to be the least
I
bad.
thought the can was going to be first.
Okay, so you thought the Blue Moon was going to be the best.
Yeah, so I think that one's going to be the best.
Okay, we'll be cracking these bad boys open with our badass Predator bottle opener. You said it wasn't a twist-off. I hate you so much.
I know.
All right.
Bud Light Platinum.
Bud Light Platinum, triple flavored, premium, 6% alcohol, volume, light beer. Big.
We went tips first. Oh, God. Tastes like Bud Light.
Tastes like America.
It's actually technically German because we stole it from the Germans.
Yeah, well, we stole a lot of things.
we steal everything.
We stole America.
Yeah.
Like, we took the moon too.
Well, what's his name? God.
Columbus?
No, comedian does the German Nazi jokes. Crossdresser.
Oh, Izzard, Eddie Izzard.
Eddie Izzard. Yep.
I had to go for Lizard because that's where I always go with him. Because Lizard.
Like, well, this is ours now. But do you have a flag? No. But no flag, no land. It's ours. Nah. It tastes like Bud.
Yeah, it's just. It is. It simply is.
It's hopsy. It's malty. It's not bad.
Wait, are we really gonna crack open 2 of each of these?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drink.
I'm gonna gain weight tonight.
You're probably gonna go pee more. Thimble. Might have some prostate issues.
I hope not. That would explain why my balls are so big.
What?
Apparently I have giant balls.
I that's fine and all, but I don't see an association between the
Don't
two.
they affect me?
I don't think so.
Just have big balls. You alright there, Susie Q?
Oh, we're gonna burp so much tonight.
We're a cacophony of disgusting bodily functions.
Because we put disgusting bodily fluids.
Well, these are bodily fluids.
These are not bodily fluids.
We put bodily fluids in other people. I mean, I do. I don't know. We just acknowledge that no one goes into your bedroom. That's why we put the explosives in there. I don't know.
Oh, the
flammables.
The lighter fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how the logic behind that was, let's take something that's flammable. Let's take something that's already explosive and put something flammable inside of it.
Oh,
How much
like
more
aerosol,
of
like an aerosol can?
Because you can blow those up, and then let's put just straight up jet fuel in there.
Well, you can't force it to spray. You have to actually use like one of these to make it spray.
If you put it in a fire, it would blow up, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah.
That's what
if
I'm
we
saying.
put you
like,
in a fire, you'd blow up too.
No, I wouldn't. No.
Yes, you would. Oh my God!
Emotionally, yes.
Yes.
Not physically. I don't even know how to rate this because it's just. It's just beer.
It's just beer. It tastes like take the most stereotypical taste for beer and put it in a bottle.
It is beer. B-E-A-R. Beer.
That's fair.
I know.
You just spelled my name.
Well, I spelled half your name, Will Bear.
Actually, I used to move beds. I used to like install beds for a while, and they called me Wildebeest.
How have I never come up with that?
So,
I love the puns. Wildebeest.
Yeah.
That's great.
that's a nickname they gave me, Wildebeest. So it's Wildebeest and Wildebeest.
I mean, it's
I'll
beer.
give it two robots.
I was gonna say one robot. It's one.
It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste great. I'll give them this. They made it stronger, but it's the same flavor.
Maybe that's the platinum.
That's the platinum.
I literally have nothing else to say about this.
We have to finish it. It's gonna get warm and nasty. And flat.
We have to finish it?
Why not?
I can't finish that, Will. You understand? There's limited capacity in here.
Let's poke a hole in you. Let it leak out.
I can't finish this.
Oh, you poor
And there's
person.
3 of them.
There are 3 of them. This was your idea.
I'm gonna have to get a glass for the other ones.
Why?
Because there's no way I can drink that much. There's just no way. I'm going to get a glass. I don't even know why. Why'd we pour it in there?
I don't know either, actually.
So, yeah.
Just drink that like over the chop.
So?
You have a very deep throat.
No.
Beer. That's very clear.
It's very clear.
Why did you pour that in there? Oh, to wash
Clean it out. Yep.
Did it taste like beer?
No.
No.
But I didn't want that flavor affecting the dignity of the other flavors we will be having tonight. Blue Moon is our bigger because it is 2 fluid ounces more than the Bud Light Platinum.
Size comparison.
Like you would think, because it...
But I think the glass just takes up so much volume.
Oh, and the can is
The
like
can is
paper
really thin.
Yeah. That's about enough for me.
So it's darker,
It is, well, it's... I don't, is it settling? Is it going to clear up?
but it's still darker, even if it does settle.
True. You gotta tilt your glass so you don't get as much foam.
I'm burping a lot already.
Belgian-style wheat ale brewed with Valenia orange peel. So there should be a bit of an orangey flavor. Which doesn't sound as good as Scarlet.
You're gonna make a whole video of me just burping, aren't you?
Kind of thinking about it. Bigger.
Big. The nose on it is actually really citrusy.
The nose?
Yeah, so like as you pull it to your mouth, smell it.
Just say the smell, man.
Sorry.
This is not a classy environment. We're drinking Blue Moon, Bud Light, and Colt fucking 45.
Sorry. It's the first thing that came to mind when I smelled it was the nose.
Fair enough, I'll let you be.
Because as your nose enters the glass to drink it,
you get the whiff.
Yeah. It's a little bit stronger than the Platinum as far as flavor is concerned. It's more malty. Not as hopsy. Hops. Let's start with hops. Hops has more of a bitter flavor to it. Whereas malt has more of a... I feel like it has more of a sour, sweet sour flavor.
Okay.
There are probably other smarter people that know nose odors better than I do.
Nose odors.
Nose odors. You notice how it doesn't have as bitter of a flavor as the Bud Light.
Mm-hmm.
That's that more malty flavor, but they also have that orange peel flavor with it, so it's a little bit more citrusy, and I like it.
Whew. So I've been farting like all day, like all
That was
last.
a squeaker.
Was it?
Sounded like a trumpet.
Like all last night, I kept having to like pull the blanket over my butt, like off my butt, so I could fart and not hotbox with joy.
Should have done it on purpose.
Oh. I don't like hotboxing somebody else. That's not nice.
It's your wife. She's not going anywhere. It's not like
Exactly.
you're gonna scare her
I
off.
shouldn't torture people that are legally bound to me.
Surprisingly, I have not had Blue Moon yet. I've wanted Blue Moon. I've wanted to try it, but I've never gotten around to it because we spend so much money on alcohol as it is.
Yeah, we're not exactly in dire straits for alcohol. The cityscape of alcohol bottles in the distance.
Like, take Chicago's
Skyline and just...
That's our alcohol collection right now.
We have a special guest with us tonight. Come here, Mia. Up on the bed. Come on.
Good girl.
It's my doggone Mia.
That he had incognito tonight.
Indognito.
Incognito.
This is like a wonderful backdrop. It's like she's being gobbled up by the ghost.
By the ghost. Backhead ghost.
Oh my god!
Jesus, I felt that.
There's an ass theme, by the way.
There is?
I'm so happy. My god, it smells like General Tso's chicken.
You finished before I did. That's impressive. You never finish before I do.
What's going on here?
The citrus is what adds to it.
Mm-hmm. It did have an orangey flavor.
It did. I will give that a solid 3 robot.
Honestly, the things I like about it and the things I dislike about it sort of cancel each other out, so I'm going to go back to a 1. 1 robot. For our biggest. Colt 45! Named after a gun!
I'm not looking forward to this. This might compete with Keystone.
It's possible, but Keystone is like straight queer.
This might compete with Keystone.
Have you ever had this?
No. This
So
is like
we're
the most...
delving into some dark territory here.
Let's be honest. I might like start... I might be a Colt 45 kind of guy.
So 40 ounces of Colt 45 malt liquor with a horsey on it. Did you rinse out your...
No, I didn't. Did you?
I did. I already did.
Well, I suck at life, apparently.
We know that.
I'm so scared right now. Pouring a lot.
It looks like
you're
liquid
brave, man.
gold.
I mean, it is...
Is it got soap in it?
That's so much foam!
It's
Look
not
how high
foam.
that
Those
went.
are straight up bubbles. Foam and bubbles are two different entities. You know
think
why?
about it.
Because they reused this bottle and they forgot to rinse it out after they cleaned
Probably.
it.
It's not even a foam head. It's just like these
It's
big
just
ass bubbles.
Big soap bubbles. I wonder if you could like dip like one of those bubble rings in there and like,
Blow on it. Do we have one?
and citrus shows up to pop them.
Colt 45.
Okay, so you know what I keep hearing in my head before we drink this? My mom watched every episode of Seinfeld a million times.
Mhm.
And that's what I saw growing up with Seinfeld. And there's this episode where they're talking about Kramer's mom.
Mhm.
And there's this guy who's talking about Babs Kramer. Now she was always like half naked sucking Colt 45 from a can. So every time I go to think to say Colt 45 or you say it, I just hear Colt 45 from a can. That's
It's Colt
a
45
window
from a
into
bottle.
my life. Seinfeld, excessive animals, Transformers. That's me.
Oh God, have mercy on my soul.
Biggest.
That's the hops flavor.
That's very hopsy.
That's the hops flavor I was telling you about. Yeah, that is very hopsy.
Keystone's worse. I think.
Keystone is still worse
I
for
think
you?
Keystone is worse.
I actually haven't had Keystone. Because when I was going to college, when we were in college together, I never partied. Well, I partied, but I didn't drink. Because I was like, yeah, I would like to drink, but I was underage at the time.
It's probably good you didn't with the head injuries you got at the time.
Yeah.
So, honestly, you probably did
I'd
yourself
probably
a
be
big
worse
favor.
right now.
Yeah, you probably did yourself a favor. So, keystone is empty this out to about here, fill it up with water, then drink.
This is very hopsy. And hopsy is that like that bitter flavor. You taste it. You can kind of taste it. There's like very, very little of that sour flavor of it, but more bitter flavor to it. I don't like it.
It's bad, but it's not.
It reminds me of craft beer. Craft beer, cool, but tastes bad.
Yeah, I don't like craft beer
Well,
either.
and also, these really heavy hopsy flavors give me headaches. You too?
I'm glad we only opened one of these.
Except for the Bud Light.
I meant this, but yeah. Man, that's like an instant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went straight to my head.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as flavor goes, I'm only going to give it one rock. Because it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. The headache is 3 rocks.
I'm going to give it 2 rocks.
I wouldn't recommend it unless... I can't imagine the scenario. So, yeah, no.
Don't drink this.
No.
Unless you like really hopsy flavors.
Yeah, if that's your thing and
Go for it.
you're a little strapped for cash, but you still want to have a good time that night, yeah, there you go.
It was like $2.
It was $3. It was like $2.68 for that
We
thing.
spent less than $10 on these.
All of our alcohol.
Yeah.
So ends Robot on the Rocks 8.0, Big, Bigger, Biggest.
Oh god.
Next up is Robot on the Rocks 8.5, Legacy of Primal Part 2.